It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Offense up to the line fast. From the 27. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the air, McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. Taken in by Dobbs. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal. McCarthy to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This throw is cuffed. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 3rd and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. Through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Working quickly here. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Brown again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pickens, the motion man right. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Completed here to Pickens. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Loves to throw again. He's throwing deep to the left side. and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play fake. It's Love. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Love from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Jones on the toss. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they had that one contained right at the line. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Reichert on for the point after. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. They're down to their final one in this half. Reichert on for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love now. They left him wide open. It's complete. Free inside the 30. Jaden Reed. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Love. Watson with the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
They'll get 18 yards there, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. This is Jacobs running left. Along the sideline inside the 25. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pressure coming for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Slot man motioned over. 3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Jones reels it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Man in motion here. Here's McCarthy to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings with some work to do, trailing in this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love out of the shotgun. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down throw, here's Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love from the gun. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he'll move the chains on that play. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion out of the slot. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and goal for McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Reichert on for the point after. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. The Packers get it. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And possession game at an 11-point margin.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love now to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's got Watson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 3-possession game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers' side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Jones gets it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's not... Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. Takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10 now. This finds Downs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. First throw for the backup now. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Handoff here to Lloyd. Big gap up the middle. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Lloyd running dead ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. They've got a man in motion. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the red zone now. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drop.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They're set up at the 35 now. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers very close to an 11th win this season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.